Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedytech and this is a quick unboxing and some initial impressions about the Tecno Camon iClick. So guys, this is the box. Now Tecno is a brand that mainly focuses on selfie-centric phones in the retail market. Now this is their new phone priced at 14,000 rupees. Now on the front, it is the branding, a quick preview of how the phone looks, phone's name, below that it says Tecno Full View Display and the camera specifications. Now over here we have something really interesting going on. It says one promise, one-time screen replacement, 100 days replacement, and 1 month extended warranty. Now these are things that other brands don't really offer. Now on the sides we have just the phone's name once again. And on the back we have some highlighting features like the camera specifications and so on, which we will look in a minute, IMEI numbers, and a single line that says Made in India. Now at the bottom of here we still have some more specifications like box contents and so on. And over here it just has the seal. Now let's get on with the unboxing. So guys, at the top we have the phone itself. I'll just put it aside for now. Next we have a cardboard box with a SIM card ejector, some documentation and a silicone case. So first it says 12 plus 1 months warranty. So that's the extended warranty. Next we have user manual. And next we have language and input information. Now we also get a free screen guard. That's a nice touch. Next we have the soft silicone pouch. Now in the box we get some more extra ear tips, a 10 watts power adapter, which is for some reason pretty long. Next we have the micro USB charging cable and the earbuds with an inline mic. Now these are all the contents of the box, and unlike most online exclusive phones, we also get earphones. Now this is the phone. Once again we have some highlighting features. Let's just peel them off. We'll come back to it later. Even on the back we have a sticker with SIM card information and IMEI number details. And this is how the phone looks. Let's take a small break, and here's a quick word from our sponsor. Have you ever lost some important information when you reset your phone or accidentally deleted it? iSky Soft Toolbox can help you recover that information. It can recover contacts, messages, photos, WhatsApp messages, call logs, and media files. You can give it a try for free and buy it if it can help you. Now let's get back to the video. Now let's have a quick physical overview and then check out the specs. On the front, it has a 6-inch HD Plus display with the new 18:9 aspect ratio and smaller bezels at the top and bottom. We don't have capacitor buttons. Instead, we have on-screen buttons like most of the phones we see these days. Above the display we have some sensors, a 20 megapixel front-facing camera with f2.0 aperture, earpiece and a dedicated dual LED flash. Now on the back, it is a complete plastic build with this metallic matte finish, which gives you a metal feel, but it is actually made of plastic and phone feels very light because of that. Now at the top, it is a 16 megapixel camera with a quad flash, followed by fingerprint scanner and Tecno branding. On the right side, it has a SIM card tray, volume buttons and the power button. Now this is the SIM card tray, and it houses 2 nano SIM slots and a dedicated SD card slot, which is pretty rare to see in this price segment. Now on the left side and at the top, it is completely plain, and at the bottom we have the mono speaker grill, micro USB charging port, a microphone hole and a 3.5mm audio jack. Now under this plastic hood, it sports a MediaTek Helio P23 processor with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage and a 3750 mAh battery. Now it has all the basic sensors including fingerprint scanner and face unlock feature. Now this phone also supports dual 4G and dual VoLTE. So we can use 2 GeoSIMs on this phone at the same time, which is like a really new thing right now. Now let me turn on the phone and see what we get right out of the box. So guys, this is the default home screen of this phone. Now from first impressions it looks like we don't have an app drawer, but this button over here is a shortcut for app drawer. So guys, on the first boot, out of the 4GB of RAM, we get about 2.5GB of free RAM. Out of that 64GB of storage, we get about 55GB for our user apps and user data. Now let's go to About. Now this is the About page. This phone is running a custom skinned version of Android called iOS version 3.3 based on Android 8.1.0. So that's Oreo. It also has the April security patch. So this phone is up to date with security patches. Now let's go back and check out the camera interface. Now this is the camera interface. It looks very similar to Oppo, Vivo phones, even the iPhone and the latest Redmi Note 5 Pro. We have all these modes and we can swipe left or right to switch between them. we also have auto HDR, which is kinda surprising. Now this is the front facing camera, and just from the preview itself, I can say that the camera on this phone will be pretty good. Now this phone has only single camera on the front but still offers us portrait mode. Using this toggle we can enable it and we can take portrait selfies. Now even for the front facing camera we have auto HDR, which is pretty rare once again. It also has beauty mode for the front facing camera and as well as the rear facing camera. We can take panorama pictures, or like other phones call it, group selfie. And the front camera has a wide angle lens, so you can take wider selfies. Now coming to video recording, we can record video at a maximum of 1080p resolution. Now these are some sample shots taken using the rear camera and the front facing camera along with portrait selfies. Rear camera is doing a pretty good job, but the selfies are really good. Especially the color reproduction and exposure control is pretty good. Now these are some portrait selfies. Edge detection isn't perfect, but that can be improved with a future update. Now this phone also has face unlock feature, so let me configure the Face ID and then check it out. Now let's test the face unlock feature. Now I'm gonna lock the phone. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So guys, that was face unlock. It is not the fastest one, but it is fast enough. It is usable. Now let's see how it performs in low lighting conditions. Now I have switched off some big lights, so let's see how it performs. Guys, now I have turned off all the lights. Now let's see how it performs. Now it is not able to unlock the phone. Maybe it's not able to see my face clearly. But in this situation we get this option, that's a little bulb over here. Once you press it, it will turn on the flash, try to read your face and then unlock the phone. Now let me show you that once again. So it's not able to read my face. Now I click this button. Flash turns on and then it reads my face. So guys, that was face unlock feature. In good lighting conditions and slightly low lighting conditions, it's reasonably fast, but in complete darkness, it doesn't work, but still gives us the option to use the front facing flash, which I think is really good. Now let's check the fingerprint scanner. I have already set it up, so let's see how it works. So guys, as you have seen, even the fingerprint scanner is fast. Once again, not super fast, but fast enough for everyday usage. So guys, this is the new Tecno Camon iClick, which is sold in the retail stores at 14,000 rupees. Now there are definitely better alternatives online, but if you're someone who's looking to buy a phone offline, then this phone is definitely worth considering, especially for its front-facing camera. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want me to make any specific video, tweet out to me with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter and I'll try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from Greedytech signing off. Have a nice day.